My name's Guy Kesterman. I've been a professional bike and kit tester for nearly 25 years. And today, the bike I'm riding and talking about is my Cotic FlareMax Downcountry lightweight project bike. Finished riding now, so let's just go through some of the specifics up close so you can see what's lasted, what hasn't. Like I say, SID fork, absolutely superlative. Brilliant fork these are. The amount of control you get for such a low weight is phenomenal. They're a key element of this bike being so light and so enjoyable, as are these, it's bloody frozen mud on there, Hunt Race XC wide rims. So, not the widest rims, 24mm, but super light. I mean, lighter than most carbon rims. Straight pull spokes on there, triple butted, and together with these Wolfpack trail tyres, and it's a Wolfpack cross on the back. So, small knob, fast rolling, lightweight, really mobile, subtle carcass. Just makes such a responsive bottom line to underline this frame. Like I say, 853 mainframe, alloy rear end, drop link suspension there, super long, long shot geometry. Like I say, it's 500mm reach measured on this. Head tube just slightly deeper than 66, and seat tube I think is around 75, it's around 76 effective, because that 120mm fork drops it all a bit steeper and lower. What else do I need to talk about? SLX, to be fair, the cranks, that's all iced on mud, I can't get that off. They did polish up pretty damn quickly, but chain rings have lasted really well. The rear mech's taken a couple of knocks, and it does clunk a little bit. I've never quite got it settled with the shifting, but it's, apart from that, it's still going fine. Brakes, really like them, nice and powerful, although I just have started to get some lever pull. First pull, certainly early in this ride, it was coming straight to the, not straight to the bars, but near enough to cause a bit of a fright. Unfortunately, I've literally just torn those grips today, wedging it in that tree, but otherwise love the fabric grips. And WTB saddle, it's a bit square in the arse for me, I'll be honest, but this PNW Rainier post, this has been brilliant. And that lovely loam lever on there, that is such a good post. It's got adjustable stroke as well, so you can have it as tall or as short as you want. It's relatively light, and it's really, really well priced. They've done a fantastic job on there. Cane Creek inline shock, again, loads of adjustability. You've got low and high speed compression and rebound damping on there. You've got this climb lever to firm it up when you're giving it some on the road. Nice big air can on there, really adds sort of subtlety and grip to the bike. Restrap, custom bag. I really should have filmed this before it got covered in frozen ice, but yeah, restrap, custom Cotic bag. It's got me Lizine pump in there, it's got tube, it's got energy bar, multi-tool, CO2 kit, patch kit, everything like that. And I've actually got a little custom plug to sit in there to seal that off. My mate John just sent me that. One thing I would say, that will, if you've got fat calves like I have from standing up a lot, you will occasionally catch your leg on there, especially in winter when you're wearing trousers. That little bolt there can be a little obvious, but apart from that, you can see, it's got the newer Cotic frame wrap on there. That's kept the chain quiet, and just the whole bike, just nice and practical to deal with. You've got top tube cable routing on there. I've missed having a proper crud catcher on today. It's fairly long for a race fender, but if you want to keep the filth properly out your face, get a Crud XL fender on there. And like I say, I went to the Syntace bar, because it's actually, this Syntace Vector bar and stem are actually lighter than the Scott Syncross setup I had on there, but also obviously having a round bar makes it a lot easier to fit lights, fit GPS, that kind of thing, than the Diamond bar. Although you've seen the clip where I've smashed it into a pair of trees, so probably should have remembered that I'd switch bars. But overall, this has just been, I love it. It's just such a confounding bike. It's always quicker up, down, along than I expect it to be, and crucially what other people expect it to be. It's a real kind of perception tweaker, this bike, and well, I just love riding it. It's just got a real, again, the word I keep coming back to is just joyful spring and liveliness, but without being a wet noodle. It's still got a proper kind of hench muscularity about it that I just love it. So that's the bike. Obviously I've got to say massive thanks to Si for letting me build this project bike up. and let me keep it for the past, God, it must be nearly 10 months now. I've had this bike. It's not been lent out quite as much as the Pace, because it is a bit more of an eclectic mix, but it's been, like I say, chatting to site, it's been really interesting how many more people have got in touch to build up something similar to this, and to you know, chat with me on the channel about it. So thank you very much to Si. Thanks very much to my Patreon supporters who subscribe on a monthly basis to make unsponsored videos like this possible. If you like what I'm doing on the channel, please consider joining them for a very, very small fee per month, and that gets you exclusive, extended and behind the scenes edits and early cuts of more general edits as well. It's kind of a general higher level of interaction, and the knowledge that you're helping me get out and thrash about on bikes and tell you about them, which hopefully is a good thing. But so please click for notifications, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. That helps these videos get shared, and you know, have a cracking day riding. Stay safe, stay local, let's be responsible, let's open up the country again, and let's not spread you know, let's not spread this bloody virus. It's caused enough trouble already. So yeah, stay local, stay safe. I've been Guy Kesterman on Guy Kes TV, talking about my deliciously different, surprisingly light, blisteringly quick, single track Hungary Cotic FlareMax Downcountry bike.